Hi everyone, it's day 7, and this is once again like the third or fourth time I've recorded this, and I feel like I keep having to start over because I'm feeling like I'm having a really hard time connecting to my heart. So there's something going on here that I'm really attached to, and I figured I would just come on and just be as authentic as I possibly could and have that be the way that I connect to my heart. These videos are so much more of just a practice of me getting into this space than they are about providing content for you. So, I'm sharing my experiences with this meditation exercise that I'm doing as a way to get me to connect and as a way to ask my heart what it wants to give to you. And I'll be hanging out and I'll feel so good and I'll feel so high and I'll feel so like in it. And then as soon as I come and sit down, it's all of a sudden like gone and out the window and I can't think of anything, like nothing comes up and I'm so in my head and I'm wondering where that's coming from because for the past few, you know, it's been slowly progressing and helping and me getting better and better and better and honestly, I'm living my life in my heart so deeply. I'm experiencing radical, powerful changes. I could honestly say that I have never experienced anything like this before, anything so radical and so transformational. And I have so much to say. So maybe it's just more about trusting that place in my heart of like allowing it to come through and putting that trust in. But where is that mistrust coming from? And I have a million thoughts on my mind on where this can go, but I'm trying, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to allow my heart to flow out to you. And I think it's working. I hope that it's working. Does it feel like it's working to you? Maybe not. You could comment. Uh, what does my heart want to give to you today? I feel like I'm just really scared. Maybe my mind is completely blank. And I think that's okay. Maybe having an expectation of something to present. Like maybe that's just another level of trying to please everyone. Uh, but today was a pretty radical change. My meditation was extremely powerful, and I felt so free, and I'm letting go of so much. And I came to this realization that I don't want any low quality relationships anymore. It's draining. They don't feel good to me. And I was massively addicted to them. Like my Facebook addiction, I was massively addicted to them. But I can pick out maybe 3 or 4 people on my friends list from Facebook that I have a higher quality relationship with, and 340 people that I connected to every single day that I had very, very, very low quality, sometimes even like damaging. Like I could feel their judgments of me, and I was still addicted to that. And addicted to trying to gain their acceptance. And so today, after my meditation, it was like a night and day difference. There's a couple people, like I broke up with a friend and I just pretty much told him like, you're not talking to me. You don't have conversations with me. Like he would try to have these conversations with me, and I would just be like, I would try to like initiate a conversation, like a real conversation, but he only gave me short answers. Like, yep, cool, that's awesome, whatever. Like, name your short answer. And he was, and it's never felt good to me. I would avoid him sometimes if I felt like, yeah, okay, I'll talk to you. I would message him, but he would always message me. And so today I just pretty much told him, no, this relationship is, these conversations are not working out for me. I honor you as a person. I'm sure that you have deeper connections with other people, and it just takes you time to open up, but you're not doing it for me. And this is not good for, like, I'm done. And I've never done that before. And it felt so crazy. And I'm feeling that way for a couple of my friends. And then, it's just like I just feel so different about people and about the quality. I've been having some fear come up of losing people, and I even had a whole bunch of that come up this morning, and that's like way different after my meditation. It's massive what 1 hour meditation of just being present can do for you. It can change your life. Just one time. Just do it once a week. And you'll notice radical changes. But doing even just 30 minutes at a time, you can experience a lot. So I have never been a big proponent of meditation, or like I've never been huge into it. It's never been something that I've related to. I've never really related to any of it. But this one, this one's pretty deep and powerful. And I highly encourage you guys to try it. if you're watching these videos and if you're seeing my transformation, this is what can happen after 7 days. From me feeling like my whole entire world is validation from others to literally only getting validation from myself. And then, a million things are happening in my other life. I'm learning about abilities that I have, and I'm growing on abilities that I already have, and finding new ones, and connecting so deeply to my kids, and to my animals, and to my husband, and just radiating so much joy and inspiration. And it's so crazy to think that I still have 3 months to go. This is just the beginning. What the hell is gonna happen in 90 days? I made this distinction because my meditations had been slowing down in progression, and I started getting lax on some things, and it was like, no, I don't want that to happen. I want to get this done and over with. I want to grow as much as I possibly can. I want to get every single drop of transformation out of this experience as possible, and release and reprogram as much as possible if I need to, and learn as much as possible and grow as much as possible. And I want to meet love's intensity with my own intensity, And so today's meditation was right on, and I have this idea in my head, this concept that I'm trying out, and it's really powerful. So if you could, I'm gonna put on the description, if you could fast forward to this moment. This is the best part, where if you have an addiction to something, or if you have we all have addiction to emotions, or whatever your addiction is. When you connect to, a lot of the times the addiction will create a sensation. Like you'll have a craving for a cigarette. That denying of the craving makes you uncomfortable. And, when we start being present for all of this, it can really start transforming that addiction, that releasing it. But what I've been doing is being present with the desire to go for what it is that I'm addicted to. So for cigarettes, for instance, so on one layer, the first layer is being present for that craving, and then being present for that emotion that it creates. But there's this whole deep, like I want to just go deep down into your root, like your that pelvic area of deep down into your body, where there's this desire, this need that it fulfills you. Like how is that addiction serving you? How is that fulfilling your need, right? So when you connect to that and you're present with that, it's like you're giving love. It's like you're giving love to the core of what is there for, and you're also receiving love in the same way that the addiction gives you. So that's my experience with it. That's how it feels for me. And so the addiction goes like, it's gone. It's like within seconds that it's gone. Because I'm giving love to the reason why it's there, and I'm loving myself so that I don't need to get that from external sources anymore. So for me, that's radical. I've never heard it explained in that way before, and so if that's something that's obvious to you, or you can just disregard that, but it feels really deep to me, and it feels just so like just such a huge rush of relief has come over me, because it's like I'm absolutely free for myself. Day 7, by the way. Day 7. I'm doing this for 90 days. And today is day 7. I'm going to be a millionaire by day 90. I'm not even going to... I'm not even joking. I am joking, but a millionaire in my heart. Maybe possibly on a physical side, but who knows? I don't really care. Doesn't matter to me. And that's the big difference too. I was doing this Kegel exercise this morning, and it was fascinating how much I wanted in 3 months. Kegel is this exercise that Kyle Cease has, where you talk about your future as if it's now. It's to help normalize you to that experience, because he says that when you feel that something is supposed to happen in your life, then you're aligned to it and it will happen. So the Kegel exercise, like how that works is 3 months down the road. I am right now in this moment 3 months down the road, and this is what's happening in my life, and I'm just talking about it like it's happening, and I'm excited about it like it's happening, and it's to help normalize you to that experience of what you want. And it's really powerful. And the more in alignment that you get into your heart, and the more like magnificent you feel. And I say magnificent as in like this giant winged angel fairy, because that's who we really all are. When we can finally start accepting that as who we are and living it and being it, then things come to you. Things come to you. So you don't have to go for anything. So that was my big practice for today. Don't know how interesting that is, but I hope that it's interesting. I shouldn't discount myself. I should be like, this. That was totally awesome. I don't know. I'm just producing apples. I hope you enjoy. Have a wonderful day. Tomorrow I will have this out in the morning because I'll go back to my original routine. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. See you tomorrow. Bye.